Welcome to session 8 of our older people friendly exercise. These sessions have been funded by Sport England's Tackling Inequalities Fund. So today, another seated session. We're going to try and do the exercise without our hands touching the chair. But we're going to have a bit more of a focus on some of these strength exercises towards the end of the session. So there'll be a few more of those this week, just to strengthen the main muscle groups in the body. So to start with our posture, we want to make sure you're on the front third of the chair, or front half of the chair, so your feet are flat on the floor. So you can just shuffle to the front if you're starting at the back like I was. Feet about hip width apart, ankles directly below your knees, sit up nice and tall. So just to get our circulation going, I'm just going to do some little gentle punches, so starting with our arms. Nice and gently to begin with. It's important throughout the whole session and all of our sessions you take everything at your own pace as well. Good, we'll do a few upwards. Good, if you can, a few to the side. Good, and back in front. This time I'm just going to bring our feet up and down as well. So heels lifting off the floor first, and toes touching back down first, so your feet comes back to the floor. Good. And then we're going to do our mobility exercises next. The first one we'll do today is actually to mobilise our spine a bit. We're going to do a side rotation. So basically just going to bring our arms across the body and to the middle, across to the other side. If you're able to do it without holding onto the chair, you actually have your hands, your arms crossed. And just do 2 more each side that way. Just keep your head in line with the centre of your arms as well. 1 more each side. Good, back to the middle. We'll loosen our ankles up next, so I'm just going to bring 1 foot off the floor. We'll do 3 circles in one direction on that foot, and 3 in the other direction. Good, place that foot down, we'll do 3 on the other. 3 in the other direction on that foot. Good, and just place back down to the start position. Do our shoulder raises next to mobilise our shoulders. So shoulders up nice and high, and down, do 3 of those. Good, then shoulder rolls. You then lift our shoulders up and roll them back. Fantastic. So we get to our endurance section next. So we're going to work our lungs and heart rate up a little bit more. For this we'll do little intervals within, so I'm going to be little 10-second bursts of going a little bit quicker or bigger movements, and I'll explain that as we go along. So the first we're going to do is going to go into our march. So we're just going to march our arms and legs going. When we do a 10-second burst of this, we just want bigger arm movements and slightly faster if we can. So we don't need to go any higher with our knees, especially if we're seated. Knees don't need to go any higher than we're doing at the moment. We'll go 10 seconds, just a little bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and slow it back down. Good, and we're at another 10 seconds, a little bit quicker, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and just slow it down again. Okay, just rest there. Next one we're going to do is our heel tap with the bicep curl of the arm. So for this, we just bring one heel down to the floor, bend one arm, back to the start. Other heel down, bend the arm that side and down. Just nice and slow to begin with, just so you get the rhythm of it. And do 10 seconds, a little bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and just bring it back down slower. Okay, and another 10 seconds, a bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Again, just a little bit slower. And this time we'll do a side step, side arm raise. Let's make sure this back stays up nice and straight as well. Good, we're going to do 10 seconds, a little bit quicker again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and nice and slow again. Good, 10 seconds, a bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just down slower again. Okay, and then rest there. Brilliant, so we're going to go on to our balance exercises next. So we've got 3 to do, but we're going to actually try and focus on doing sections of this just with our eyes closed while we're seated, just to work our balance a bit more as we can do that way if we're doing it seated. So first one we're going to do is our heel walk. So if you remember this, we just lift our toes up, 3 small steps forward, 3 small steps back, and just relax your feet flat on the floor. So we're going to do it again once with our eyes open. Relax down, so make sure you get back to that start point. Then holding on only if you need to. If we can keep our back up without, it's fine, or just hold on with one hand. So this time we're going to have a go with our eyes closed. We're just going to lift up the toes off the floor, 3 little steps. Good, relax the feet down. Just open our eyes in between each one. Good, and same again, so just close our eyes, lift our toes up, 3 little steps. Good, relax them down and open your eyes. Brilliant, we're going to do the same with our toe steps this time, so walking on our toes. So getting that start position, again we'll do a couple with our eyes open, so lifting the heels up off the floor, 3 small steps on the toes, 3 small steps back, and just relax your feet down, and we'll do it again. Relax them down, this time we'll do a couple, how it goes with our eyes shut. So closing our eyes, lift the heels up, 3 small steps. Good, relax the feet down, just open your eyes. Then we'll do it again, so we're closing our eyes, toes up, heels up. Good, and relax the feet down, back to the start. Fantastic. So next one is our tandem walk. So what we do for this is just try and touch the heel on front of our toe, touch the other one down there, and back. Good, we'll try to have our eyes closed again. Swap sides. To the start. Fantastic. A bit more of a challenging one that, but it's a good one later on in the session when we try it standing as well. Okay, so it's on to our strength exercises next. So we've got a few of these to go through. And we're going to start with our resistance band. So stand on the band, one end of the band with both feet to secure that. And we're going to have the band going through the bottom of our hand, out through the thumb end. So make sure it's under a bit of tension at this point. And keeping our arms straight, we're going to do a front raise to work our shoulders. So just lifting our arms straight up and down. 6 of those. Hold onto the chair if you need to keep its balance up. And do it without, great. Fantastic. You can adjust the tension of the band to how difficult you want it to be. So if you find it challenging, loosen it up a bit. If you find it too easy, hold it further down to make it more resistant. And while we're in this position, we're going to do our side raise. Just going to keep our arms straight to the sides as far as you can. Same starting position. So 6 of these as well. One more. Good. I'm just going to lift the feet off the band, swap over, and we'll do the same on the other side. Just get under a bit of tension, nice and slow. We'll do front raise first. So 6 of these, that's 4, we'll do 2 more. Just rest there for a moment. I'm going to do the same to the side, so 6 side raises. Good, 2 more. Fantastic. And rest there. They're quite challenging, those 2 exercises. You probably feel in the shoulder area, think, oh, that's quite tough, but it means it's doing good anyway. So the next one we're going to do is our chest press. So we're just going to put the band around the back of the chair or just round your back. It goes through the back of your hands, out through the front again. So nice and tall. I'm going to do 6 chest presses. So for this, start with our arms bent, straighten our arms out in front and back. Just keeping a good grip of the band at all times. 6 of these. Breathe out as we push forwards, 4. And 6. Fantastic. Just relax there, let go 1, pull the band around. We're going to do our upper back next. So for this, nice and tall, so palms facing up, we're going to hold the band about 4 inches apart. Keep the elbows close to your sides. What we're going to do is pull the hands apart and bring the band just towards our belly. Like so. And release back to that point, so it's about 6 inches away from your tummy at this point. Put it apart towards you. And relax. So 6 of these in total. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Good, and relax there. So again, you'll feel that in your back muscles. We've got another one for our legs. So this one, our outer thigh strengthener. I'm just going to wrap the band around our thighs. So feet together. We're going to keep hold of the ends of the bands to our legs just to keep it in place. What we're going to do is just pull our knees away and relax them down. So you find the insides of your feet just lift off the floor, that's fine. Back down. 6 of those. And 2 more. Good. So let's just strengthen the muscles on the outsides of our legs. So you can relax the band down. Place that back down beside you. Then we're just going to finish with our cool down. So we're just going to do our punches. So some punches out in front, just with the feet moving nice and gently. Quite a good upper body workout that as well. So your arms might feel a little bit heavy at the moment, but we've done them good, worked them hard. Good, and just down, just our feet moving. Feet still, we'll just do our punches. Couple upwards. Back in front. Good. Rest there, and we'll finish with our stretches. We'll do our leg stretches first today, just to mix it up. So we're going to straighten one leg out. I'm just going to stretch one hand just towards that toe, keeping the leg straight, and just feel a slight stretch. Good, slowly back up, bring that leg in, straighten the other, do the same on the other side. Good. Slowly back up. And we'll do front of the thigh. Bring our heel in towards your bottom. Relax that down, do the same on the other leg. Good. Relax down. Then we'll do upper back, so stretching our arms up. Relaxing down slowly, and same in front, just for our mid to lower back stretch. Good. Relax them down, shoulders next, just bring one arm across, support it with the other. Good, relax down, same on the other one. Good, and hands just behind the chair, chest up, squeeze your elbows together at the back. Good, and relax down from there, and that concludes session 8.